The environmental impact study was presented to the legislature last week, outlining the potential impact of the transfer of 8,000 U.S. Marines to Guam. And while it won't be officially released until November, senators are already voicing their concern over the limited time frame which will be given for the island to review and respond to the lengthy document.
The biggest, I think, would be the EIS, primarily because the draft has not been distributed yet to the entire government of Guam. None of the elected officials have actually seen a copy of it, and on its release from November the 20th, we only would have 45 days. So I suspect that many of my colleagues would want to request and see if an extension could be granted.
Well, it's voluminous for one thing, it took many years to be able to put that together, and recognizing the amount of time they expect us to be able to go through that, to go through those documents, and then provide some response to that. I think that what we need to ask for is an extension of this.
And an extension is exactly what Congresswoman Madeline Bordallo will be seeking.
The draft EIS is another thing that they're concerned with, especially with the limited
the short time, the 45-day. We discussed that, and our office is going to write a letter.
War reparations was another issue addressed in the meeting this morning. As you may know, a provision was left out of the Defense Authorization Act that would have recognized and compensated Guamanians for the atrocities they suffered in World War II. But the Congresswoman says the fight for justice isn't over yet.
Well, I think that most everyone here, although there were differing opinions, they felt that I should have gone forward with the full package, rather than to exclude some people. And so pretty much, there were some little differing opinions, but all agreed that we must go forward with the original bill.
Bordallo also discussed health care reform and how several bills in the Capitol will affect Guam.
We explained to them what's in it for, the Asian Pacific Caucus decided on a minority bill, and some of that is in these three bills on the House side. And then the caps was very important, the caps of Medicaid, which we want to be lifted. So there is a formula where we'll be getting a little bit more each year until 2019, when the cap will be lifted completely.